last month in a tournament. He beat Matt Striker, he beat Kyle the Beast, and he beat a ring general like Danny DeMonto in a match that seemed to go on forever, with Bandido just landing that same kick that he's put away countless people with again and again and again before he finally made DeMonto fall. But now he has another tall order tonight. His first defense is against the man who mugged him after the match.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second here, Desmond. We're still working it here at ringside. Ice Pick is just took out, I believe he just took out Jack Spades again at ringside, who was tormenting one of our younger fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the JCW Extreme Championship. First, hailing from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 197 pounds, he is the Cuban crippler, Ricky Reyes.
Apropos that Reyes is coming out to Rage Against the Machine, because this match is going to be violent, this match is going to be ugly. Rage is the right word for what has got to be going through Bandido Jr.'s mind right now. That was supposed to be a special moment for Bandido, a guy who's wrestled the world over, a guy who's won a number of tag team and cruiserweight championships, wins the JCW Extreme Championship, going up against men of all size and all comers, overcoming a lot of criticism he's seen about being the smaller man in a lot of matches. And he's in the ring, celebrating with his family in the crowd. This man, Ricky Reyes, comes out and just pummels him. A vicious attack that could have possibly ended Bandido Jr.'s reign as soon as it started, if it weren't for the fact that Bandido Jr.'s father came out and made the save.
This man you see in the ring right now before you, I mean, he is known as the Cuban Crippler. You don't get a nickname like that by fighting fair, by being a nice guy. He came into wrestling as half of the Havana Pitbulls. Again, just go on name alone. Reyes already has a few choice words for the referee here. There's no disqualification, no count out. I don't see how taking advantage of the referee is going to hurt you here.
The man in the striped shirt is only going to do one thing, and that's count. And there he is,
Bandido Sr.
And Bandido Sr.'s
with him.
That's huge for Bandido Jr. to have his father here with that bat that he took to Ricky Reyes last month, or tried to before Reyes ran out of the ring like he stole something. Bandido loves to interact with the fans, getting into it with the crowd, but now Bandido just caught sight of the man he's been thinking about hurting for the better part of 4 or 5 weeks now, in Ricky Reyes.
I tell you, it's good to know that my sources were correct, so I at least got one thing right tonight.
You are an excellent journalist, MC Hale, if nothing else. Bandido pointed at Ricky Reyes saying, I've been waiting for this, and if you want this, you're going to have to do a hell of a lot to get it.
So I think right now the question has to be, will Bandido Sr. stay in his corner? Is he just going to be watching his son's back, or is he looking to get involved? Maybe take a piece out of Reyes.
Bandido is not the kind of guy to take a shortcut. So I don't know if he wants his father getting involved, but he just wants Bandido, he wants him there to know, you messed with my family, this is as personal as it's going to get. But the one downside of that, of course, could be if Reyes drops Bandido for a minute, Reyes could get a free shot in at the elder Bandido. So you got to remember, Bandido Jr. is not only defending his title here, he may have to them having to defend his own father.
Excellent point, excellent point.
And that could be a big mental advantage for Reyes. You know, not much, both men are fast, both men can fly. Reyes has a bit of a weight advantage. We've seen Bandido Jr., you know, he overcame Danny DeMonto last month. A guy who he's giving up easily 80 pounds to.
Absolutely. I'm still. You got the referee looking at Bandido Senior here, but
there's not much he can do about it if Bandido Senior wants to get involved, though.
Exactly. I'm going to go back to no rules, no disqualification, no count out. If Bandido Senior wants to get involved, he's going to get involved.
Bandido and Reyes set to go. They've been looking at both men have had their teeth on edge about this for a month. Bandido shoots him off, and Reyes starts with a shoulder block, dropping Bandido. Bandido might be a little bit more aggressive than he usually is in this match because of the personal nature and because of Reyes' attack last month. And Reyes could play to that advantage. Bandido may take some risks. Not that Bandido's not averse to taking a risk, but he might take some risks he normally wouldn't. And that's something Bandido's gonna have to be careful of.
Yeah, Bandido absolutely usually takes the much more calculated risks. He's gonna go up top, he's gonna do the high-flying maneuvers, but he knows enough to make sure he's still got his balance, that if he does end up in a reversal, that he's not gonna get too taken out of the match by it.
Bandido gonna fly, nice springboards into an arm drag that drops Reyes. Big drop kick, and this is the piece that Bandido wanted to take out of Reyes. Reyes misses the clothesline, Bandido on the run. Head scissors takeover, and he nails it. And Reyes needs a breather.
All right, early advantage, Bandido Jr.
He said that aggressiveness could hurt him as much as it could help him. Bandido looking to fly here. High risk, no, he slides out, and Reyes wisely gets out of the way. Thought Bandido was gonna take to the air. Bandido chasing Reyes around the ring, but Reyes got nowhere to go because there's Bandido Sr. with the bat. Reyes on the run again. Bandido quickly ducks under. Back to the air. Jumping heel kick by Bandido, the champion of the cover. Will he retain? Not yet. 2 count.
We talked about those calculated risks. You just saw one. Bandido sliding out into the outside of the ring instead of trying a suicide dive, making sure that Reyes, being the smart man, getting out of the way, Bandido is still able to keep his balance and keep the pressure on Ricky Reyes.
Bandido again with the early advantage. Big chop. Reyes needs a second to breathe. Bandido going to shoot Reyes again. Reyes shooting Bandido back. Reyes ducks under now. Reyes on the run. Big knee to the gut, and he sends Bandido over.
All right, advantage Reyes. They're going back and forth so far.
Reyes shooting Bandido into the corner now. The challenger taking some time to mouth up to Bandido's dad, and he pays for it, runs right into the champ's elbow. Bandido's on the run. Reyes caught him, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Nice move out of the challenger. Reyes saying it's over. I don't know if that's going to be enough to put the champ away. Bandido with a 1 count. Not giving Reyes any time to even think he's got an advantage here.
Reyes, being a smart wrestler himself, the back of Bandido Jr. is what he was targeting with that attack last time. So he's seeing if Bandido has had a chance to recover. And again, into the turnbuckle with his back. He's trying to weaken an already weakened opponent.
Reyes did do some damage to Bandido. We don't know the extent of the injuries. A lot of contusions and bruising, but nothing broken as far as we know. Reyes, like you said, wisely working the back of the champion. Now he drops him out of the ring. Reyes taking his time, methodically picking apart the challenger. And here again, Bandido Sr. over there, staying close to his son, also possibly put himself in harm's way, though. Reyes with a big kick on the outside.
The referee trying to maintain some order here.
Oh, and Reyes just ramming Bandido's back into the edge of the ring there. They're raking the back. Like you said, Reyes is just targeting that lower back area.
Now, we mentioned at the top of this match that there's no count out, no disqualification. However, the referee is at his discretion. If he decides that these two men are being a little too brutal, maybe taking a little bit too much advantage of the lack of rules, he's free to institute the rules as he sees fit.
Bandido getting the shoulder up at 2 there out of the scoop slam. Reyes again just in control here. Ever since he hit that backbreaker, he just slowed Bandido down. That Reyes is a guy who can push the pace, but he knows Bandido is uncomfortable in a slower match, so he is wisely just assaulting him very slowly on the ground, working the back, working the head and neck area, keeping things in the ring and away from Bandido Sr.
He's also making sure that Bandido isn't able to use his full repertoire of moves.
You said when Bandido got up to full speed earlier in this match, Reyes had no answer for him. But once Reyes countered that running charge, the backbreaker, he kind of just took the wind out of Bandido. Reyes needs to keep it on, though, if he's going to win this match. He launches Bandido into the other corner now, taking a break. Bandido goes up and over, out of the way, roll up to the inside cradle, and he only gets a 2 count.
We've seen before, if you take a breather, you start playing to the crowd. We've seen it a few times in this event already. It's going to cost you.
Bandido escaped the scoop slam into a crucifix pin, and once again, Reyes gets the kick out. 2 count there for the champ. Bandido with a kick downstairs. Bandido trying to quicken things now. Bandido shooting the challenger up, goes to the drop kick. Reyes hooks the arms on the top rope, though, and Bandido comes up empty, again landing hard on that back. Bandido again went into the cover and only got a 2 count there, and now driving forearms into Reyes. Bandido on the offensive, pummeling the challenger with those elbows. Big shot from Reyes. Reyes again taking time to insult the crowd.
Playing the crowd.
And Bandido with a big right hand. These two just throwing haymakers at one another. Bandido reverses it. Nice running boot from the challenger. Bandido was not expecting that one. Reyes into the cover, and he gets a 2 count.
So far, each time that Ricky Reyes has played to the crowd, Bandido's been able to mount possibly a short-lived comeback, but a comeback nonetheless.
It's been very simple. When Bandido quickens the pace, he's been able to keep Reyes off balance. But when he gets caught, we end up in these positions where the champ is down and Reyes is just taking his time, picking the bones, working over the back and spinal area. Nice neck breaker there out of the challenger. Reyes into the cover again. 2, and Bandido Jr. gets the shoulder up. You got to wonder what's going through the mind of Bandido Sr. here. I'm sure he's watched his son wrestle countless times before, but now he's got a front row seat to watching an animalistic guy like Reyes just launch a full assault on his son. You got to wonder if Bandido Sr. is thinking about getting involved here.
Absolutely. I mean, we all know there's no such thing as wrestling healthy. You're always a little bit banged up, a little bit bruised, but I mean, a father is always going to have concern for his son. And certainly, Bandido Sr. has got to have more concern than usual about the condition of his son, Bandido Jr.
Reyes with that leg choke, modified something of a sleeper, also working the head and neck area with a chin lock in there. And the ref now calling for a 5 count, and Reyes breaks it, although he didn't necessarily have to.
Now Bandido Jr. just barely able to make it to the ropes with the help of the energy of this Manville crowd.
Bandido not the type to tap out, so Reyes probably just thought better of the submission hold. He'd gotten all he wanted out of it. Reyes shooting the champ off and another big elbow, and Reyes has just continued to brutalize Bandido. It is since that backbreaker, except for a spurt here and a spurt there, it has been all Ricky Reyes, all the challenger. Reyes drops the elbow now, and again a bit of a lazy cover, posing, and Bandido kicks out. I mean, as well as Reyes has fought so far here tonight, you got to remember he's wrestling for a championship.
Absolutely. I mean, looks like the referee might have gotten clipped with the foot of Reyes as he went for to drop one of those knees down.
Reyes again now working that neck area, torquing on Bandido.
Once again, the crowd coming to life, helping Bandido Jr. try and get a second or third, or at this point, a 17th win.
Bandido's got to find a way to quicken the pace of this match. It's not. There he goes, maybe. He got in the opening. Reyes missed the charge. Bandido blocks the kick. Backbreaker, backcracker out of Bandido. Dropping Reyes. That was what he needed. He needed Reyes to make a mistake, and he did. And now he's got to find a way to get to his feet. He's got to find a way to get there. This crowd's got to get him up. Something's got to happen because Reyes has just been pummeling him for minutes. And now Bandido is slowly finding his way to his feet.
Bandido Sr. is right there. Hand him the bat. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be a win.
It's a very good point. It's Extreme title. It's not about finesse. Jawjacker out of Bandido. Another counter. They're just hammering away on Reyes. Gets a running start. Goes up top. Reyes caught him again. Tilt. No! Bandido reversed it.
He held on to it for that extra second, was able to get the reverse. Wow.
Now the Hurricane Rana out of Bandido, and Bandido just flying all over the place. I thought Reyes had him with that tilt-a-whirl slam, and Bandido at the last second managed to flip Reyes over and hook him up with a Hurricane Rana, and Bandido now has the match moving where he wants it to. He's got Reyes in the corner. 1, 2, and the crowd's going to count along with him. Is he going to be able to get all 10? No, Reyes throws him off, but Bandido rolls through it. Bandido on the run again. Reyes had it scouted. No, he didn't. Bandido with a tornado DDT. Once again, Bandido just reversing moves in midair. It is ridiculous that he has the balance and the wherewithal to counter a counter while he's spinning around the body of another human being.
Looks like the exhaustion turning a little bit to frustration as Bandido grabs the referee. Asks him why. Why did I not get that 3 count? Keep my belt.
We saw this happen in the match against DeMonte where he won that title. He hit that same kick over and over and over again at the jaw of Danny DeMonte when he just could not put him away. And DeMonte almost finished him off when he was losing his mind and arguing with the ref. Bandido's got to calm down a little bit. Well, Reyes might not be giving him a chance. Reyes pointed to the crowd, signaling that this one's over. This is going to set him up for a powerbomb type maneuver. Reyes takes him up, Bandido rolls through, sunset flip, 2, no! Reyes just barely gets the kick out.
Ricky Reyes with that sit-out power bomb. That's a signature move of his. We've already seen a Dragon Sleeper. He's pulling out every move he's got in his book.
It hasn't been enough to put Bandido away yet. Bandido has not found the opening to land that kick either. Now Bandido clutching his ribs, needed a breather for a second, and Reyes didn't give it to him. Reyes reverses. Bandido, though, still game. Nice kick. Enziguri on the ring apron. Bandido again clutching at his ribs. Is he too hurt to take advantage? He wants to fly.
He's going to try it, and I give him all the credit in the world. Hit or miss. This is a gutsy move. He's taking a little too much time, though. Reyes is starting to get to his feet.
Bandido is taking a lot of punishment, though. He needs to hit this. And Reyes, though, crotches him up top. And now Reyes hits the Enziguri, taking a page out of Bandido's book, drilling him in the head. Bandido still trying to get up to the top rope, which might not be the smartest decision right now. Reyes going up with him.
It's a long way down from there.
Reyes looking to end this thing. Looking for a superplex. Can Bandido fight out of it? No, he can't. Drops him. But Reyes took some damage from that move, too. That's what they call it, high risk, high reward.
If Reyes was able to land right on top of Bandido on that move, he might have gotten the 3. Let's see if he can still get it.
No, Bandido just gets the shoulder up again. It's like you said, excellent point, MC Hale. Reyes needed a second to recover after he took some pain from that superplex, and it may have cost him.
Both men now just trying to dig deep, try to find that little something extra. The
Bandido
Extreme
is
title
down.
here. Extreme title on the line. You've got to pull out all of the stops.
And Reyes says now this time it's over. He can feel it. Pulling Bandido up. And he's looking for it. And the referee saying 60 seconds left. Bandido with the knee up top gets out of the suplex. Of course, again, if this goes to a draw, Bandido would retain. Title cannot change hands in that fashion. Bandido with a flying elbow, though. He needs to keep Reyes at bay. Reyes catched him in the corner. Reyes got to do something quick, though. Again with that Enziguri. Now he's putting him up. Did he get him? Brainbuster! Brainbuster out of Reyes. Into the cover. 1, 2. He didn't get him. He did not get him, and that sounds like the bell.
Sounds like the bell is ringing.
We reached our time limit.
Bandido Jr. retains his JCW Extreme title. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be pretty. You just have to keep that belt.
Reyes looked like he had this match won, or he was at least closing in. And Reyes just continuing. Now they're continuing to fight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Apparently that wasn't the bell, folks.
That was Big Ben.
Continuing to slug up. And now the ref officially calling that draw.
All right, it looks like our timekeeper was a little bit off at first. Again, referee at his discretion.
He may have extended it a little bit for Reyes' sake since he came that close.
And here we'll have our ring announcer making the announcement.
A draw.
Crowd is not happy with this. Our referee ruling this a draw. Wait, Bandido's got something to say.
15 solid minutes. Crowd can't be too terribly disappointed. 15 solid minutes from Bandido Jr. and Ricky Reyes.
Hold on. Tonight, I won that belt, Ricky Reyes. You attacked me from behind like a coward. I didn't come all the way to Manville, New Jersey to wrestle a time-limit draw. It's safe to say that these fans here in Manville want 5 more minutes.
Bandido Jr. is a better man than I am. I would have no problem taking that belt, going back to the locker room, getting in my car, and going home with my championship.
I mean,
It appears that all you stupid monkeys want 5 more minutes. Maybe next time I'm out of here, jerk-offs.
this might not be too unintelligent from Reyes. He would have to get another shot at Bandido since Bandido did not defeat him.
Absolutely.
And with Reyes pulling out every move in the book and not being able to put Bandido away, maybe he needs to go back to the drawing board. I would say this is intelligent from Reyes, if not a little bit cowardly.
Yeah, absolutely. A little from column A, a little from column B. Maybe Reyes is going to look at some tape, see where he went wrong. Playing to the crowd, as we said before.
Bandido Sr. not letting Reyes leave.
No.
Reyes heading back to the ring, and Bandido's not going to let Reyes leave. Suicide dive through the ropes. Bandido Sr. finally getting involved. Bandido taking advantage. Reyes chased back to the ring.
All right, so much for calculated risks, a suicide dive.
And it looks like the ref's going to restart this match. And Bandido calling for that kick now. Could Bandido Sr. win this match for his son here? Put Reyes in position for that suicide dive. And Bandido calling for the end. Is this match even going to go 5 more minutes? It is. Reyes had the kick scouted. Back spin kick out of Reyes. And Bandido might pay for talking to extend this match. Bandido Jr. now up on top. Reyes got him up for a chair. Reyes reverses, got a hold of the tights. I don't know if the ref saw Bandido reverses. He got him! Bandido got him! Bandido apparently did not bite off more than he could chew. He could have gotten out of here with a draw. He asked for the match to extend. And after Reyes blocked that kick, Bandido puts him away and gets Ricky Reyes out of his way.
The Cuban Crippler looking absolutely stunned in the ring right now. Not quite sure what happened. He had Bandido dead to rights. Even had a hold of the tights, taking every advantage he possibly could. Bandido Jr.
escaping once again.
Still your JCW Extreme Champion.
Bandido Jr. Reyes was dominating the first 15 minutes of this match. Bandido Jr. though, with the resilience that makes you a champion, kicking out every single time. Even when that patented kick was blocked, he still pushed on, managed to counter the roll through, and escapes with a huge victory to retain that JCW Extreme title.
Now, the JCW Extreme title picture looks a little bit muddy. Ricky Reyes, as you said, if he accepted that draw, he's absolutely the #1 contender. Bandido hadn't beaten him, but now, does he fall down the ladder a little bit now that he actually has a defeat against Bandido Jr.?
I mean, the question is, and this is in between Reyes and the championship committee, Reyes didn't accept that match being restarted. Reyes was taken back in the ring the hard way, and then the ref restarted the match. So does Reyes have a gripe here?
He might. I mean, he was threatened with bodily injury.
And what happens to Lance Anoa'i? Lance Anoa'i defeated 5 other men. He's still waiting in the wings for a title shot.
I think we're going to need to hear a lot more from the JCW executives on exactly how this JCW Extreme title picture is going to look in the